Getting an ADHD diagnosis often brings mixed feelings for many. For some of us, we feel grief for the time that we lost. For some of us, we also feel a relief that we finally understand that there's a reason for our struggles. However, knowing that we have ADHD does not give us a roadmap to manage it. This is where I come in as a coach. We will work together and find the best way forward with your specific needs and learn how your ADHD affects you. By understanding how your unique brain works, you can go beyond surviving day to day and find genuine happiness by embracing your authentic self. My coaching provides a structured process tailored to your specific needs to help you discover the incredible person that you truly are. Who are we, though? Many people with ADHD deal with emotional dysregulation and rejection sensitivity, often caused by a history of struggles to fit in with a world not built for neurodiverse brains. The many negative criticisms received over the years can contribute to losing touch with your innate identity. But you're so much more than these difficulties and critiques. An important step is developing self-reflection skills and unlearn that critical self-talk and rebuild a sense of self not tied to the unrealistic expectations of others. Finding your true self is not easy, but it's incredibly worthwhile. My coaching method provides an intentional process to help you rediscover who you really are. We do this by aligning yourself with your values. At the very core of self-identity are your values, the innate convictions that form your unique framework separate from societal standards. Values speak to who you fundamentally are and want to be, not what others expect you to be. Discovering these bedrock truths allow you to chart an authentic course aligned with your distinctive compass. Our work together will expand on these values and find ways to use them to the fullest extent in every aspect of your life. Complementing our values are our strengths. People with ADHD often have incredible strengths like creativity, problem solving, resourcefulness, and out-of-the-box thinking. When properly channeled, these innate strengths can become tremendous forces for achievement and fulfillment. An integral part of successfully living with ADHD involves identifying and consistently integrating your unique abilities into your daily life. We will work together to identify more about your strengths and how to utilize them more effectively. This builds our values and strengths foundation. By uncovering these true values and capitalizing on your unique strengths, we will build a foundation for genuine success rooted in your authentic identity. This allows you to thrive as the real you rather than conforming to others' expectations. My coaching equips you to stand firmly on who you are designed to be. People need to understand that we have to base our standards on our capabilities. We do not have an importance-based nervous system. We have an interest-based nervous system. However, for much of our lives, we've been told that our way of working is broken. We are not broken. We simply work differently, and we must learn that that is okay, and so should those around us. We've all been told that we should do certain things a certain way to be successful, but we must learn to set personalized success benchmarks based on our values and capabilities. ADHD affects everyone differently, and cookie-cutter solutions do not work for many of us. We have to develop our own systems to make changes in our own lives. This means that our standards should be flexible and forgiving enough to accommodate our unique ADHD traits. This does not mean settling for less, but rather achieving more in a way that respects our personal journey. We have to learn from our failures. As people with ADHD, we face unique challenges. Society has often shamed us unfairly and harshly for our failures, causing us to fear making mistakes and taking risks. But if we learn a growth mindset and embrace our mistakes, we can use them to understand ourselves better and enhance our personal skills. We have to learn to mitigate, delegate, or eliminate weaknesses. Living with ADHD can make it hard to manage things alone. To make my life easier, I had to create systems that helped me mitigate my weaknesses. And these systems must be specific to ourselves. For some, this could be delegating or eliminating tasks that you don't do well, or being open to asking for help. For others, it may be that we have to have external tools to help us stay on task or measure time or give ourselves rewards. You and I will work together to understand these needs and build a system to allow us to adapt and overcome life's challenges. What is the role of professionals for us? Well, managing ADHD needs accurate diagnosis and, for many, medications. This is where psychiatrists are critical. Therapists are often necessary for many of the peripherals that we have to deal with when it comes to ADHD, such as trauma, mood disorders, and emotional regulation. Coaches like myself work on the practical application of systems and tools in our lives. Working with me, you will have an education, support, and accountability that you need to implement these systems and tools that you learn throughout this worksheet. This worksheet is just a part of the journey, though. Join me today in defining the rest of your life in joy and happiness and stepping out of the shadow of unrealistic expectations and sadness.